Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net, and I finally got into the Hearthstone beta. Joining me will be Gecko, and together we'll go past the tutorial. This is always fun. Literally the first time I've opened the game, and we got some free cards. Just the leathery feel, the whole feel of the game. Jaina.
Oh, a new challenger. It's Jaina Proudmore, the mage. Who will accept this challenge?
Okay. So for the two people out there that don't know what Hearthstone is, it's a collectible card game by Blizzard. So, I will attempt, because I followed a lot of Hearthstone streams, I will attempt to explain this game to Gecko and thus explain it to you guys, because I pretty much know how to play this. And we'll just go. So, this is your champion and this is their champion. They play the minion. And I got a minion.
Some minions to fight for me.
This is the attack of the minion and this is the health of the minion. And that up there is the cost of the minion. So I have 1 mana, I can play a minion with 1 mana. Just click it and click it on the board. Or you can drag and drop it. Job's done, so yes me lord. Okay. End turn. Yeah, if you run out of health, you lose. The only difference that matters in a card game is the difference between 1 and 0. Bloodfang Raptor. Put this here. And minions, yeah, must wait a turn to attack. So they can't attack once they are placed down, they will fall asleep. And now I can attack with my minion. And I can attack his minion. And both die, because that's how this game works. When you attack. Let's see. He summoned 2 minions.
How can you summon 2 minions?
Each of his minion, if you mouse over it, if you mouse over, a card, it says how much it costs, and he had 3 mana, and each of these minions cost 1 mana, so you can do pretty much whatever you like. Okay. With your mana. You can split it into more minions or put a more powerful minion down, depending on what you want to do. Another thing that's cool about this game is that unlike other collectible card games, you can do things in any order. Now, I can attack with my minion over here.
One of his minions or directly the player? Or I can place down a River Crocalist first. Now, in some collectible card games, first you place and then you attack. But you can do it in any order. So I can place it now. So now you can't attack with the beast.
With these, with this one.
The next turn.
Yeah, with this one I can still attack, no problem. I'm not sure exactly what he wanted me to do. Either attack the... I'll attack him.
And what's the difference between attacking the player and attacking his cards?
The big thing here is strategy. Like, the ultimate goal is getting your opponent to 0 health.
Okay.
But some may say, yeah, just attack him and ignore the minions. But if he gets to the next turn and has a card that buffs the minions, then you instantly regret leaving his minions on the battlefield.
The ideal strategy would be to mix up.
Yeah.
Every turn you...
Depending what you have in your hand, what he played, and depending on your strategy, some say it's good to rush down to go for his health, some say it's good to always clear the board. Now, this is what they call, again, I can place this down and then attack, or I can attack and place that down. This is what's called a very good trade. He played something with 4 mana, and this guy only cost 2 mana. And this is a good trade, why? Because
He has,
he has 5 plus 2, 7 potential on this beast. 7 potential, and I have only 5. But I can kill him.
We have something on our chat, I think.
Yeah, I'll block that, don't worry.
Please
So
do. So
I'll
we-
attack him, and my
Okay.
creature dies, and his creature dies.
So it's
It's a good trade for me because
an equal trade.
I used only 2 mana to get rid of his minion, but he used 4.
4. Okay.
And now I can place this down and end my turn.
That one is a beast.
Yes.
What does a beast do?
Now each card has in the bottom what they are. Beasts, murlocs.
Minion.
Minion is just a basic one. And some cards say something like improves the health of all beasts by 1, or
Sword.
improves the health of all murlocs. So you can build a deck around something that has that form of text. Now he is dead actually. 3 plus 6 equals more than he has, so he is dead.
So you won. You finished the game.
The first mission of the tutorial, obviously he started with 10 health.
How many
sometimes.
missions does this game have? 3 or
I think 3 or 4, and then
I'm not
you get to
sure.
unlock the characters. Now you level up, you gain cards. We'll get into the cards later. Oh, there you go. So 6.
6. Okay.
Okay. Next one. Well,
Also in the tutorial, you get to play with each I don't know character. Let's say.
you don't get to play with each character. You get to play with
One
the
character.
with one character
And different enemies.
Different enemies
Okay.
and different cards they're gonna
Okay,
teach
okay.
you. And if you want to play with other characters, you must unlock them. We'll probably have time to do that afterwards. Yeah, so we'll use our mana efficiently.
So who's that guy? That's a gnome. or what?
Yes. Millhouse, Mana Storm, they are all characters from the Warcraft universe. Another thing to note in games that a coin is thrown at the beginning and you get to be first or second, depending on... Obviously this is
So
staged.
like throwing
this,
the dices.
Yeah, this is staged. They want me to go first, but in real games they don't. So I have a creature that costs 1, I can only do 1. Now they teach you about mana crystals. So turn 1 I have 1 crystal, and I can place down something that costs 1. And now end my turn because I can't attack with him. Next turn I'll get 2. The next turn I'll get 3.
3 and so on.
Yeah. Oh, and you can play with the environment.
Oh, that's very nice.
I changed
It's
the...
changed.
yeah.
The pattern changed.
Let's get this down. Let's knock this. Oh, a cat. Get away.
Click that for yeah.
Yeah, let's make it white. I think it also...
I think not. Yeah.
There we go.
Now it's like more of a tiger,
Come on.
leopard, or
Leopard, tiger. Okay.
I think that's it. Some
there we
animal-
go.
Zebra. I think it's some
Play with the water.
fashion trend, some animal print fashion trend.
Probably. So now we have 2 mana. That's what they wanted me to know. Each turn you get 1 mana. So first you have 1 out of 1. Now you have 2 out of 2.
Out of 2.
And I can play this thing and attack with this one because he doesn't have anything. So I'm free. And he also gets 1 mana.
Here it comes.
And Arcane Explosion. 1 damage to all minions. It's fun because they also have dialogue for these tutorial guys, and it's funny how they actually make them sound like people that are strategizing. Like some people will really not throw their cards down just to get that combo, just to get enough mana to do something, and they wind up losing, obviously. Now I have a 3 cost. I can do one of the following things. I can either put this down before attacking. So before attacking,
What card was that again, please? Show it in other.
your other
1
minions
attack.
get 1 attack. Obviously, you want to first place this down and then attack.
Of course.
Or I can draw 2 cards. Now, I'm going to go with this one because I'm gonna use my 3 mana. So if I draw 2 cards,
Maybe they are not so good.
I can't use them because I'll be at 0 mana.
Okay.
It even highlights how much I use. So I'm gonna put this down. He gets 4.
And you attack.
He attacks, and now end turn. So he has to deal with this because this is a big threat. Ah, and he does. Let's see what else we have. We have 4 mana. We have a River Crocolisk. I wouldn't normally attack with the Fireball directly Millhouse because directly the opponent, because he might play something really strong, and this is very good for creature removal. But because it's the tutorial, I'll just hit him. And I will keep these because 3 plus 2 equals 5, and I can play them both the following turn. That's why I didn't play that, because I'm using my mana efficiently, just like they say. If I would have used this, I would have had only 1 mana, and I can't do anything with 1 mana. So now I can draw 2 cards. First, draw 2 cards, because maybe I get something good. And I only got this that I can use, so... Let's use the Raptor and attack with this guy and end the turn. Because he's dead next turn. Oh, he could have attacked my minions, but now he's dead. So I don't even have to play anything, I just attack him. There we go. Tutorial, everyone.
Yay, victory.
Yay, and I get some cards. I will explain the cards after we're done with this, and maybe unlock another deck, another hero in the following
so
video.
this Lore Walker Cho is a panda.
Oh yeah.
Panda.
I
panda
think.
something.
Yeah, from the new expansion.
Yeah.
I think all of them are, if I'm not mistaken, characters that, cards that you can have in your deck.
Okay.
They're legendaries, they're hard to get. Yeah, they both take damage when minions fight each other, we already knew that. I go first again. If you go second, we're probably gonna see that, so it's no point in explaining it. Okay, so I have something nice. 1, 2, 3 for each turn. Something to put down. End turn. A common mistake is ending your turn without doing something, or without. Yeah. If you can do something and not do it, you should do it. They also say job's done to let you know when you can end your turn. Now, this is an interesting thing over here that he placed. This is something that many people that play Hearthstone deal with. Now, if I trade with him, it's not gonna be effective, because I'm gonna be using my 2 damage to only take down a guy with 1 health. What I can do is attack him
directly,
and if he chooses to kill my guy, then he is dead. But I managed to do 2 damage to his face, rather than me losing the guy outright right now and without doing the 2 damage to his face. And obviously placing down another guy that can't be killed in 1 strike, which is good. He has 2 health. So let's see if he wants to trade. That's fine, this guy paid for himself. He has 1 mana and he dealt 2 damage, and he's probably gonna kill that. There's also a bad aspect in doing that, because he may pump up that guy, and you may not want to leave him alive, but in this case, that's okay. So, I may want to trade for this guy, but it's again the same thing. He's gonna kill my raid leader if... Well, you know what? Target rich environment. I have 2 raid leaders, I'll let him choose. If he wants to kill this, that's fine, I'll just drop another raid leader. And I'll have 2 raid leaders. If he wants to kill my raid leader, I'll still have this guy, so... Obviously, this is the tutorial. There's no... I'll just trade for this because it's an equal trade. Let's see, or will I? 2 and... No, I won't. Again, I think this is what the tutorial is telling me. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Okay. He can't pump up the beast, so... Give your minions... Ah! Yes, he can. And this is exactly why you should clear the board. Yeah, see, they are teaching us important things. So I obviously want to get the guy with the 4 attack rather than this guy. If I do 2 damage to all minions, that won't help. I have 5 mana, so I can do all of them. If I put this down, I'll actually do this. If he wants to trade for this, that's fine. I'm obviously gonna kill this guy because I don't want him attacking. If he's gonna kill this, then I have my Arcane Explosion. And if he is gonna kill this, again I have my Arcane Explosion. If he has 3 health, health doesn't regenerate at the end of 1 turn. So he will have 1 health. Depending on which guy he attacks, doesn't matter. Obviously he went for the better trade. And now he's going to be dead. And I'm actually going to trade for this guy.
You cannot reach me.
I can't kill him, doesn't matter. It's my turn, let's see. Draw 2 cards. I can actually start with this.
I think it's a pretty wise choice to draw.
Magma Rager, I don't quite like this card. It's really easy to kill. Now, I only have, 2 mana. I will do this. And then this. Okay. Oh, and you have a battle log here. You can see what happened.
Nice touch. Nice.
I used Arcane Explosion to kill
detail.
all of his minions. And now end my turn.
I have made some new friends who can heal as well as fight.
Okay. I can't communicate. In this game you can communicate by clicking on your character. Battle Cry minions do something special. Indeed, he restores 2 health to a targeted character, and he chose himself to restore 2 health. I'm going to start obviously with draw a card. There's no point in playing this because he'll get killed by the magma, by this guy. Oh, I can play the Nightblade.
The Nightblade is
It's just a minion. This is a beast. And this, it's nothing special about it. So this will outright kill this, and this will actually deal 3 damage to him.
Why only 3 damage? It says 4 on the card.
It's a battle cry. So battle cry means it does something when it enters battle.
Okay.
So now he can obviously do 4 damage to him.
Yes, but
the battle cry does something extra.
okay, I get
When
it.
he is summoned into battle, he deals 3 damage. When this guy is summoned into battle, you draw a card.
You draw a card.
When this
I
guy
get
is
it.
summoned into battle, he restores 2 health. This guy doesn't have a battle.
So
and this is why
battle...
this guy sucks. Look. Goodbye. You just wasted everything.
So the battle cry would be like an extra to the
Yes.
characteristics of the card.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. What can I do? 6 plus 4 is 10. Can't kill him this turn. But
This is no.
I can actually do this. And now, obviously, you would want to attack him. But I want to rather attack this guy because he can take down my magma thing, and I don't want him to do that. So this will still live with 2 health, which is fine. And this can attack next turn and kill him because I even have the fireball. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's dead. He is dead. Goodbye. If my math is correct, indeed, he is dead. And you can ignore the basic minions and go directly for him. Only ones with taunt you can't pass through, but we'll get to that in future tutorials, I guess. So he is dead. Next one, King Mukla. A fun legendary to have, a fun card.
versus King Mukla.
Oh yes. It's a nice way of them introducing you to the legendaries they have. Yes, don't understand the card, mouse over it. Okay, I go first again. Good that I have a first hand. Okay.
It's King Mukla. Get him
King
on his
Mukla.
own.
Okay, so Murloc Raider, like in the other games.
Why are these monkeys throwing bananas at
Okay,
So he threw a banana
Yeah, that-
at you, and what does that banana do?
mouse over it. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. Which means that this guy will actually survive if I give him the banana. Or I can
So
play this guy with the
your
banana.
enemy, your nemesis, gave you a card that helps you.
Yes,
Okay,
he is King Mukla. He's not so...
he's generous.
Okay, charge. What does charge do? You can attack immediately. You don't have to wait one turn. So I can actually use this. And which I obviously want to save this guy. And attack him. And attack with the charge. There we go. Job's done. It's me, Lord. Okay. Crazy Monkey, and again he gives us bananas. Barrel Toss deals 2 damage. He uses it on me.
Is that all you've got, Mukla? Just
Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we have another creature with charge. Again, I can do the thing with the bananas.
The bananas last for 2 turns,
No, forever.
forever.
I just, you can see down on this page here that he has a banana.
Yep.
The buffs that he has. So I just buffed this guy so he won't die. Because if I attack with this guy, he only had 1 health and he will die. And thus I have 2 creatures on the battlefield that are not dead. And I can even summon a 3rd one. End turn. Your play, my friend. Stomp. Oh! Deal 2 damage
And
to...
you're dead. Almost dead.
Well, I can restore 2 health to him or 2 health to my hero. Let's actually think about this. So I do want to charge. And indeed I will restore 2 health to this guy. You can target it. It's pretty simple. You can play this game with your mouse. I think they're planning the iPhone and Android version for this game because it's just one.
The mobile version. I think it
Yeah.
would be a very good idea to do a mobile version of this game.
It does have that tactile feel, and it's really cool.
Finish off Mukla.
Okay, this gorilla has taunt. Enemies must attack this minion before attacking any other minions or the character. So I can't do this.
Must attack that minion with
Yeah.
taunt.
So I can't kill him. Let's see, what's the best way of doing so? My guys have 1 health, so this guy will kill all of them. The best idea here is to use a fireball. Get rid of him. And now I have more damage.
1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 7 damage. Rather than a fireball that has just 6 damage. And obviously I keep all my creatures, so the threat of me having the same amount of damage next turn is always there. Oh, again a stomp. You bastard. Okay, let's see how I deal with this. Pretty easy. Raid leader. And the guy with charge will be 4-1 because of the raid leader, which means he will trade perfectly with this guy, leaving me with the raid leader in battle, and whatever comes next will be automatically pumped up because this guy is here.
What the?
What the?
What? Mukla's Need a minion to taunt big that giant. brother.
Strong. And only 6 mana.
So
I
this
need-
is a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, I need a minion to taunt him because he will hit me in the face. So get this guy. I don't have to attack him because I won't kill him, so there's no point in me attacking him.
So attack the character.
Yes, but first always draw a card.
Hope you like my invention.
'Cause who knows? Ah, and I have another taunt. I'll actually keep the other taunt. I can play him, but I don't have to, so I'll keep him. The thing is that he has to attack in this guy. If I play both of them, he can choose. He can't attack my raid leader, he can't attack my novice engineer, and he can't attack me, because this guy has taunt and he is in play and on the battlefield. Ready to taunt, there we go. And he also does 2 damage to me with the barrel toss. And he restores health. Oh man. Well, I have my taunt, but first I'll play Arcane Intellect to get myself more cards. A fireball will be perfect, but I don't have it. I do have taunt. Doesn't matter that he only has 2 health. He will use his attack to get rid of my taunt, and that won't affect me in any way that he has 10 attack. This guy will die either way. I can even put this thing down and hold on to the Arcane Explosion in case we have things with 1 health. And barrel toss. If he was smart, obviously, if he was a player, he would obviously use barrel toss or a spell to get rid of my taunt and then attack with 10 damage rather than 2. But obviously, yeah. Here's another taunt. This will directly trade for that, so I don't have to worry. Don't have to use my Arcane Explosion. And oh, he's actually dead next turn if he doesn't do anything. Okay, 2 damage. Ah, there we go. He can use it on my minions, but it doesn't matter. Because he is dead. Goodbye. There we go, King Mukla. You are dead. And we get Polymorph. Very good spell. Let's actually finish the tutorial, and then we shall do another video. Be sure to check the annotations at the end. They will take you to the Let's Play playlist, and you can see the many videos I will be doing on Hearthstone, including the following one.
This one's a dwarf, or?
Yes. Kill his minions or he will overwhelm you. They're teaching you to not leave minions alive, obviously. Board presence is very important. So I go second. This means that I get an extra card because I go second. Okay. And I also get... I don't get a coin. I'll explain the coin when I get it. So I get an extra card just for now because I go second to be even. On even footing. So 1-1. I can deal with his 1-1 with my beast. It's a perfect trade. He spent 1 mana, I spent 1 mana, and now everything is reset.
What's that?
It's a hero power. Shotgun Blast deals 1 damage. Do anything of his choosing. But he uses 2 mana. I also have a hero power. Obviously, because it was the tutorial, I will have this from now on in any game. But because it was the tutorial, they didn't give me...
They took it step by step,
yeah.
explaining the game.
So deal 1 damage. I can only do this because I have high cost cards. So I'll do 2 damage to this guy. Why the hell not? Use my 2 mana. He will do 2 damage as well. This is awesome for doing damage to minions like these little guys. So let's see. I can't charge and Fire Blast because I can only Fire Blast and taunt. I'm thinking, because he spent 1 mana to get this guy out. I'm gonna spend 2 mana to get rid of him.
What if you use a card to get rid of him? a charge card?
Well,
You'd use 3 mana.
3 mana. I could place this down and he will kill it because he'll do 2 damage and then use the hero power. I can place this.
Why would he do 2 damage?
1 damage plus 1
damage.
damage from his hero power. Tell you what, I'll place this down exactly what the tutorial wants and then kill him. I wanted to place the charge, I wanted to place the raid leader, but they will just be dead, which will be okay. I guess he uses about 3 mana to get rid of my raid leader that has 3 mana, but I want to keep my raid leader. And now I have a taunt. And this guy is gonna trade perfectly with my taunt, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can get rid of him very easily. I can place another taunt, I don't want to. I can do something like this. Place the raid leader. Place the boar. And with 1 mana, I get rid of his 3 mana. And I keep my taunt. Because I could have used my taunt, but I want to keep him. So my 3 mana is up. And I only used 1 mana to get rid of his raid leader. This trade, these guys trade perfectly.
You attacked with your taunt. You gave him 2 damage, I think.
The guy directly, yes, I did.
And why doesn't the taunt disappear?
The taunt is on. It's written down on the card. It's there forever.
Okay.
He has taunt until he
But
dies.
if you would
like
have
this
attacked,
guy,
if you would
it's
have
not a battle cry, so it's ongoing forever.
Okay.
But if I would have attacked,
With a normal card, with a minion card, the minion card would have disappeared after you've attacked him.
well, if I attack him, he doesn't retaliate, so my minion will always be alive.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So the card doesn't consume itself after
No.
attacking.
Only spells do, because it's
Okay.
obvious. So I can polymorph him and that will get me through, but he uses 2 mana, I use 4 mana, that's not efficient. I can use another taunt and get rid of his taunt, which would be a good thing to do, or I can use a charge. I have to get rid of him. The thing is, 5 mana is exactly what I have, so... And a 4-4 is still a 4-4, it's a big enemy, so... even more a 5-4 after it's gonna be placed down. And... I can end turn, because I can be safe, but I'd rather just kill him, so I can get my extra 2 attack through. And now I don't have a taunt. Let's hope he doesn't have charge, because only with charge he can place down and attack. Oh, he has taunt. Perfectly. A 5 taunt and I have polymorph. I can always trade this and... I can actually... yeah. It's actually better than using a... well, we'll use a polymorph so you'll see it. There are plenty strategies to be had here. Polymorph and what? Polymorph and one of these. Exactly. So first turn him into a sheep, which means
1/1.
he's a sheep. He doesn't have anything. Just the 1/1. And we'll kill the sheep, because we have extra 2 mana. And then we can
Attack him directly.
because he doesn't have the taunt anymore.
And he's dead, I think.
He is dead next turn.
Will be dead.
I have another polymorph, so he is still dead. Thank you very much for playing. How do you want me to kill him? Same way? You can right click to put things back in your deck.
If you change your mind.
Yeah,
In the
but
middle
once
of
you
the-
place, you can't. So how do you want me to kill him?
I don't know, the same. I think you have you
Polymorph?
Polymorph.
Because they're
The sheep
actually...
is really nice.
Yes, you should see the golden sheep. 'Cause,
Golden sheep.
There are golden cards in this game that have basically shinies, basically what we would have in real life in trading card games. Sometimes you get cards with like extra texture and an extra foil over it that shines. And you can get those...
Which are quite rare.
Yes. And you can get those in Hearthstone, and obviously even because it's on a digital platform, they even add custom animations. So there's a golden sheep with some golden gold flying in the background. It's really cool.
You know the legend of the golden wool?
Yeah.
I think it's some mythological...
Yeah, this fight is not fair. Blame the game designers. That's funny. Let's see if I can actually beat him, because I don't remember if you're supposed to lose this or not. So I go second, I get an extra card, I have my hero power. Okay, so 1-1 for 1 mana, pretty standard. He is not a special type of minion, because it doesn't say beast or whatever down there.
Okay.
I can't do anything this turn, so I'll just take 1 damage to the face.
Why?
I don't have any 1 mana costing
Okay,
things,
okay.
so I'll have to wait turn 2. Okay, even he equipped the weapons. So weapons, they also have 2 values, attack, and instead of health, they have durability. Each time you use them, they use 1 durability, and they can only be equipped on heroes. The mage doesn't have weapons. This guy has a 2/2 weapon. He used it once, and now he has only 1 durability. And he can choose this. He can click on his character and attack my character or a minion on the field. The thing is, if you attack a minion on the field, you also take the damage to the face, because when you attack minions, they reverse their damage.
And if the mage doesn't have weapons, isn't she, I think, she in some kind of a disadvantage?
Well, she has other cool stuff. She has spells. Like she's a mage, obviously. So I can do different things. I can either kill this and take maybe 2 to the face from his weapon, or place this guy down and maybe he'll trade with it. Or heal and do nothing, but I think I'll place this guy down, because if he wants to kill this, he has to run this into it and then attack it with his weapon, and that means that he will also take 2 damage. He uses Flame Burst and attacks this guy, takes 2 to the face, and this guy is still alive, damn it. His weapon was used 2 times, so it's gone. A taunt would be good. A charge would not be beneficial, because he still has his minion and he will die. 1 plus 2. I'll just heal and attack him. Attack his minion with the Fire Blast. And if he doesn't summon another minion, his hero power is actually to summon a weapon. If he doesn't summon another minion, I can place down my charge guy and maybe have him for 2 turns. But he'll use his Warglaive.
This one is kind of like a boss in a normal game.
Well, he is a boss in the Burning Crusade, the first expansion of WoW.
Oh, I know Ilden.
Oh my god. You know him. Personally?
Yeah.
Flame of Vazanov. Oh, that's his hero power. Okay, so the charge is out of the question. The taunt, on the other hand, is a good idea. Or this taunt, actually. And it will trade perfectly. Because yeah, use this taunt and kill 1 minion. And maybe he'll use his blades on it. I don't know. Either way would have been fine. He also has Fireball. Yeah, now he has 2 damage. I think that was my mistake. I should have used the beefier guy with 5 health. And thus the 2 damage would still go on him, because he wouldn't be dead. But now he has no weapon, and this guy will be dead. So that means 3 plus 2 equals 5. I use my 5 mana intelligently, And potentially I can use this guy 2 times.
It would be great. But nope.
Okay. Well, I'm okay if he attacks this. Because he still takes 3 damage, so this guy has done 6 damage in his puny little life. This guy would actually be okay. He inflicts damage either way. Another guy would charge, which would be even, well, 5 damage. Interesting. What to do?
The magma, I think.
4 plus 3 is 7. Next turn would be a better idea. Let's... Either way, they're gonna die. This guy is not gonna die, because he has 5 health. So, let's actually charge him. 6 mana, 6 cost minion. He does 5 damage, and if he chooses to attack me, another 5 damage. Restores health, fine. This is a good trade for me, if I manage to do it, but I don't think I will. There we go.
Okay, sir.
And now, that's why I waited on turn 7. Ooh, Boulder Fist Ogre. It's a big dude. I can actually do this. 4 plus 3. And this guy may have 1 health, but he is protected by the taunt.
By the taunt.
So now he's actually worth it. If it wouldn't be for the taunt, he's worthless. Ah, please don't hit him. Are those random? Flame Burst. Shoot 5 missiles at random enemies.
Random.
What happened? What happened? Oh yeah, he uses this to kill my shield bearer, because my shield bearer took damage from the flame burst. Then he finished it off, and then he used a worthless minion to kill my big minion. Damn his spells. What can I do? Well, I do have another taunt, but
A pretty tight match.
This could be interesting. I do have 12 health, so I would want to use a taunt. Taunt plus draw card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's first draw card. Always first draw card. Yeah, this doesn't help. I'll only kill 1 guy. Or it actually does help. He has 3 attack.
5 health.
And 5 health. And if I do this, rather than just kill 1 minion with my arcane explosion, he has 3 health, so he can't attack with this, my guy. He has to attack with this guy, and then this guy will die, or they will trade, and either way, it's good. There we go. He can't kill it, so he used the other minion and it died instantly, which is great. Okay, only good trades for me. I see only
Why
good trades.
does he draw so many cards?
It's the game. Okay, I can't kill him right now. 3 plus 6 is 9, and with this is 10. I need 13 damage to the face. Well, enjoy your cancer. First of all.
So his minions had only one health. That's why they were so many. They were
so
many and weak.
7 mana. Well, I guess this plus this and attack. That will take him to 8 health. Meaning that 10 health doesn't matter. I can still do my maths. These are my maths. Please, and just to be mean, I will heal myself.
Of course.
And then do my maths. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Congratulations. Yeah, finished the tutorial. There we go. You can't go above 10 mana, by the way.
Cannot believe it! You and your mage Gecko.
There we go.
You can unlock new heroes in practice mode.
Okay, so now I have... This is the main menu that I'll see every time.
And when will the arena be available?
when I unlock every hero.
Okay.
I'll get into that. So we have store. These are the packs. You can get one pack with 100 gold, or two
I
packs
consider
with.
that you can buy packs with real life money.
Yep. I'll,
Not very nice, I think.
well, they have to get money somehow because it's a free-to-play
But
game.
it's not fair. If you as a player are richer than another player, you're in advantage.
Well, it depends. Is it fair to work on getting cards if you have a job that keeps you at work?
Yeah,
And then you come home and you better use that money that you worked for to unlock cards rather than play a game. So it's time efficient. Okay, here's where you open packs. Quest log. Here's where you get some quests to get some gold. And the arena is where you get random cards. So the element of fairness is thrown out the window because everything is fair and unfair at the same time because you get random picks.
the only rule is that there are no rules.
Yep. And my collection. We'll go into my collection next video and we'll explain the cards and what they do. And the practice is where you unlock heroes. I only have Jaina and I can unlock the priest and others. There you go. So, this has been Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net. If you enjoyed the content and want more, please like and share this video with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, and check the annotations that will be at the end of this video, while you will see other Let's Plays, first impressions, and news and upcoming PC releases. From this side of the screen, Toasted Synapse and Gecko are signing out. Goodbye.